I've learned is that how you respond in situations when you don't get what you want can sometimes set you up for bigger, longer-term successes. I just got an email today for an opportunity to. I was going to be like a host or like an MC for this really big event going on in New York in a couple weeks. I just found out like recently that I didn't get it, right? Which sucks because I know I would have knocked it out of the park. I know that I wasn't too expensive, right? And so it's just one of those things where, kind of sucks. But in this moment, and in moments like this, I've learned that if you can respond back, express that gratitude, right, for the fact that you were considered in the first place, make sure they know that this is something you want to do. Like a lot of times for these specific types of opportunities, it's PR agencies and marketing agencies that are looking for, creators and hosts and personalities to do these sorts of things. So let them know that, hey, even if not this one, just keep me in your book, keep me in your Rolodex, like come back to me in the future. Don't just put your head in the sand and forget about it or respond with like weird, angry or like jealous or like awkward energy. Like that is a bad strategy. Express gratitude, tell them you're made for it and you want to do it again in the future, and then keep your eye on who they do choose. Congratulations, how are you doing? You've come a really long way and you have within you everything you need to knock this out of the park. You have the skill set, it's just how can you put the pieces together and give the best case performance interview that you can this week. Pro tip, if you're ever speaking anywhere, always get there early. I mean, it's like an interview, you know what I mean? You want to be on, you want to be ready, you don't want to show up stressed, sweaty, you don't know where to go, you don't know where your badge is, all that stuff. That's amateur hour, not us. So I'm showing up about, almost like an hour early, honestly, because it's an event where I don't want to hang out. I want to see what's going on. So I have to get my badge, hang out a little bit, and then, hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hey, yeah, man, making the YouTube. Good to see you, man.
I'm just getting off work.
Oh, okay. I'm glad I ran into you, man. Yeah, man.
See you.
It's good to see you. I'll see you around. Okay, where was I? Showing up early, picking up my badge. Still don't know exactly where I'm going, but I'm gonna figure it out, I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be fun. So we made it, we're checked in, and now I'm in the speaker's lounge, which is kind of like a green room before I go up to my panel. I'm at advertising week, I wanna make sure I squeeze the apple and get as much out of it as possible. So let's take a look around and see what we see. Yesterday's panel was freaking amazing. I had to run out of there as soon as it ended and head home, for some life stuff, but it was a really good experience. In terms of how I'm structuring my career, I want to be sure that I'm seen as someone who doesn't just make, cool videos on the internet, but can also sit on a stage and speak intelligently and knowledgeably about the industry as a whole, right? How am I garnering success? What trends am I noticing in the industry, right? How do brands, how do agencies, how do creators themselves start to stand out? And yesterday's panel was a great opportunity to do that. So that was awesome. Today's a new day, so I'm walking to the subway right now. First, I've got a prep call for a panel I'm actually moderating myself in London, which is crazy, in a couple weeks. So I got that up first, and then all day I'll be spending most of today in a conference, another packed day, advertising week here in New York City. Having a lot of fun, excited to show you guys everything I'm up to and give you, any nuggets of wisdom that I can along the way. Business school. So as always, I am rushing from one event to the next. Right now I'm in the lobby of this Miro event, about to hop on a panel conversation for SF Tech Week on B2B influencer marketing. So very different from yesterday's conversation during advertising week, which was very consumer brand and marketing and advertising consumer focused. This one is B2B focused. So think your tech platforms and things of that nature. So as always, running a little late, so I'm gonna hop on this later, but I'll talk to y'all soon.
vlogs, and every single vlog could be me going to a really fancy event or getting on stage or talking to someone really interesting, right? But that's not that realistic, and it's not that relatable, I think. So I just want to make sure I'm also speaking to the parts of this that are me up, past 9 o'clock, probably past 10 and 11 o'clock, hustling, trying to get a video in. This is the other side of, full-time entrepreneurship, full-time creating, right? I mean, this is my job. So it's got to be good, and I've got to be proud of it. So it's going to take some time.
Morning and happy Wednesday. Today is the NAB, or the National Association of Broadcasters Conference. It's happening in the Javits Center. It's over on the west side. I'm on the east right now. I'll just bike over when it's time. I'm sitting on a panel there today on solopreneurship, which I've become a very recent expert on, or we'll say participant. I don't know about expert. So I'll be on that panel. It'll be fun. I'm on there with a couple of pretty big YouTubers, with channels much bigger than this one. Taylor Bell's on there. Jacqueline's on there, who's a big tech YouTuber, so honestly really looking forward to learning from them, and also sharing, whatever insights I may have, if any, from the last couple months of doing all this stuff on my own.